Well, for the first time in quite some time, I think we have our first real contender to dethrone Black Tower here on this old Doom as far as market value goes, because today we are going into Mount Pain, MAP27 of TNT Evilution. It's going to be interesting. I'm glad that we made the decision last week to start putting God mode on, because I can already tell this is going to be quite the challenge. I don't know what to expect. I just know there's going to be a lot of stuff happening. First off, amazing wide open area to start. Looks like we have a crushing thing. That's always a good first sign when you have some kind of hydraulics on your property. A couple fountains, kind of giving some mall vibes here. Just absolutely huge. And you can see by the numbers in the lower left-hand corner, I have a feeling we're going to be here for a minute. Oh, yeah. So where do we want to go from here? We're looking for, surprisingly, only 2 secrets. That's good. Oh, we're going to have a lot of this, though. Enemies popping out of nowhere. Walls lowering, doors opening. Things coming at us from several different angles. We have a couple pretty interesting hallways here, which I'm assuming we can get into somehow, but there's no guarantee that we will. Imps from a couple elevated platforms, and those are starting to lower, so there's certainly a vibe. And we'll see exactly why they call this Mount Pain. I'm assuming there is a mountain somewhere, and that the pain is probably related to the difficulty of the map itself. So, okay, I was looking down these kind of aisles here. I want to make sure we're keeping track of getting as many items as we can so we don't have to go zooming all over the map in no clip mode. It looks like some more people have joined us, even though we haven't fully explored that area yet. Very cool. Okay, let's go over here and grab this cell. Already, I can tell this is going to be way bigger than like a single family home. I'm thinking huge, a potential office park setup, maybe a giant, again, mall-like area. This kind of gives me those vibes. Maybe a little bit too difficult to navigate for like a straight-up mall, but so far so good. Most of the enemies have been rather squishy. As we come full circle around there, and let's keep going to the right. Let's keep going east. We need a red key. Okay, so that's not marked very well, but at least we know what we're after. So far, I wouldn't call this linear, but I would also call it deceptively closed off. I have a feeling it's going to get really wide open, and we're going to have a lot of things to do. We have a little kind of stair-step nook there. Oh, some automatic steps. We can go up or down. Oh, hello, everyone. That is a lot of imps. Okay, and I hear more of them somewhere. We haven't even got a third of the enemies yet. It's gonna be a long episode, I think. Let's go. Which way do we want to go? Looks like there could be a secret here, so let's... Yes! Grab this stuff. And perhaps there's another secret path into here, and if so, I want to check it out. Alright, maybe not. Let's go downstairs first. Okay, can we go down? We can. So we're in the bowels of the complex. Oh, is that some spider webs? Wow, this is a new texture we haven't seen yet. Ideally, we don't want to be showing potential buyers, though. We want to have those cleaned up, but good to know they're there. And what is that area? Do I want to go down there? Let's go around first before we jump into this giant pit of whatever that is. Just want to make sure there's nothing we're missing. I have a feeling this is going to be very difficult to navigate, especially with this green filter over us. Okay, you know what? We are going to go back. Just because I feel like this has the potential to be a little bit more linear down this path. Could be wrong. We'll check it out. It looks like that elevator probably goes back up. It looks like there might be a couple of them, actually. Oh, there's stairs now. They certainly do love to see the stairs that just create themselves. All right, and let's continue around this corner. We now have a berserk pack, hence the red filter, and we'll go to this area. Another elevating platform going up. And that's going to lead us. Okay, so we are back here kind of where we had bailed out of. That's fine. Let us... I want to go there, but like I feel like we need to explore this part first. We'll see if that's the right call. I have a feeling we're going to lose like enemies. They're going to be wandering around. We're going to miss some, and we may be hunting them more than we're hunting items or secrets, considering there's only one left. We have a couple little like potential I don't know, rooms. There's a map, huge find, and our last secret. So at least we know we're not going to be looking for that. This is like a rat maze back here. Hang on. We'll see where this takes us. I am very thankful that we got a map so early on in this run. That will save us some frustration. Or potentially create more, depending on how hard these locations are to actually get to. Because maps can be deceptive as well. Plenty of items back here. Our market value has eclipsed the 1 million mark. That is a good sign. I would expect it to go... I'm thinking this is going to be like in the high 5 millions. Hold on. Disaster area. Let's make a new save and call it disaster area. This is new. Can we open this? Bro, is this like a reactor? What is this? That is cool. Okay. This is maybe my favorite map ever. This is so awesome. There's a lot of cool vibes going on here. Yeah, I heard something open up. Oh my god. Holy moly, look at all these revenants. Wow. Oh shit. We're invincible, granted. That is very neat. And then, so they must have came out of this area that opened up that I was looking at. There's our first key. It's red. And there's even more of them coming in. Holy shit. This is an adventure. This is certainly a thing. I do kind of feel bad, but we are going to need to circle back here once we get out of this section. We can go back up to these steps, and I'll tell you what I'm talking about here. So let's head back this way, or rather down this way. No, I'm sorry, down the other path next to it. Already starting to get a little bit hectic. What are we... There's people coming from all sides. We should probably clear these out first. That is a lot of imps. Like, where are you dudes coming from? Holy F. Okay. I want to go back here just right quick into this area because we did not fully explore this one room, and I kind of wish we had, because that would have made... It would have been so much easier at this point to do that. So we need to come down here, around, through here. This is going to lower or raise back up. And then this room on the left is what we didn't check out. That there was, I think, at least an enemy or something in. We didn't go in here. Yeah, see, we should have checked this out from the get-go. and we would have got rewarded with an awesome weapon. So, all right, now we got to, unfortunately, take the long way back here. Or no, I guess we don't need to take super long way back. We can go this way. How are we doing on time? 10 minutes in? We're still doing okay. Let's head upstairs now because we still haven't fully checked out this section. Okay, another one of those walls you just kind of walk through. We're starting to get used to those. And then a very long kind of, I don't know, I like the fact that there's windows. Windows are cool. Things shooting at us, not so much. We'll head into this area. I hear enemies teleporting. Oh, this is lowering. What could that mean? Oh, shit. Yep. Are we back in the main area? It kind of looks like it, but it's not. Okay. Plenty of enemies around here. Just a lot of action. We have some up top. Including a Hell Knight. We'll have to find our way back up there. Or wait. Yeah, that's how we just have to go back up and around. They just teleported to where we just were. Right? Is that what I'm looking at? Chat, is that what I'm looking at? There's no chat, I know. Shot there. Okay, I think we're pretty well explored this section. We've got both secrets. We have the red key, and we do know that the red door is over here. We just got to be on the lookout. It sounds like we've pissed off some of the locals. Okay, we can't shoot in there. I have a feeling when I open this red lock door that these are also going to open up. Maybe not. I would like for them to open. Okay, there's a blue key, so I'm guessing we got to come back here. Let's check out this. Oh, no, we need the blue key to open the door. Okay, so we are going to have to... Oh, that's what triggers it. Going up to the door. Clever, clever. Okay. Where are we sitting at? 2.12 million. And now I think we're getting ready to head into the Mount of Mount Pain. Or perhaps the Pain of Mount Pain. We'll see. It just depends. Which way do we want to go here? I think we'll just go left. I see a lot of corridors. There looks like there's an outdoor area we can get to. Grab all the items this way, and it looks like we'll have to go out to this kind of next hallway. This is a very elaborate design, to say the least. I don't know what the vibe they're going for here is. This would not be very easy to navigate. You could do a lot with the space. I mean, there is a high volume, a high capacity of space. As far as the use cases, I am still not sure. This might be a demo job, to be honest. Move some of this stuff out of here. Break some of these walls down. Are these load-bearing walls? I don't know what I'm talking about, so... Boss, I can barely drill a hole into a wall, okay? Where's our plasma rifle? This is taking way too long. Okay, let me look at this map. I'm sorry if me flipping to the map back and forth is causing some consternation, but I'm just trying to get a sense of where everything is. There's our yellow key. And a couple areas back here. All right, I think we're gonna, I think we need to find our way out there. So one of these doors probably is like a yellow door. Let's, cool. Where'd you guys come from? We go out here. Will it let us outside? Or is the yellow door up here? That's where we just were. So that's not the answer. Okay, that's definitely different. This is new. This wasn't here before. At least we have a chain gun now. So it does seem like it's leading us back into the main area. Right? Oh, cool. All right, so now we're outside. Or at least the inside part of the outside. Is that Mount Pain? Look at all the lost souls. Oh, we got to get a closer look at that. That's so. Oh, they're coming at us. Never mind. Okay, this is cool. A pain to get to this point, but well worth it in my estimation. We've actually killed almost all the enemies. Most of the remaining ones are probably going to be lost souls and Keiko demons. Yeah, I like that we can go around this entire structure. Now we just got to find everything. And also we have to find out, how do we get to this outside area? Or can we? Is this all decorative? Is this all performance art here? I think I see the path that's probably over this direction. I want to try to get as many of these guys as I can, because this map is freaking huge, and I don't want them flying out of my line of sight. So we'll grab those and head to... I imagine this is going to lead us forward. I hear a wall lowering. Hold on. Is this like an airlock? Yeah, it is. Oh, what is this? Yeah, let's take care of him. Take care of him first. We have what looks like an elevator thingy that goes up. Let's grab these items on this side. More lost souls, more lost souls. There's a teleporter of some sort. This is going up repeatedly. I'm going to look, just make sure there's nothing on the lava floor here. I doubt there's going to be very much, if anything. There is a health pack. We'll grab it. We don't need it for health, but we need it for cash. And then we can head up one of these. Boy, they love their slow-moving elevators. I'm assuming there's 14 enemies left, 6 items. We're actually doing pretty good, and we're not as high valued as I thought we would be. This also has not taken as long as I thought it would take. Pretty impressive. All right, he's taken care of. I want to get up there somehow. So I think I'll have to ride this back up. I'm not waiting for this thing. Just get up there. And then we'll jump back to this section here. I think there is an item. Yes. Yes. Here's something. Probably another lost soul. He's probably floating around somewhere. And then I assume we want to go over here. Do a quick save because I don't know what to expect. And this is going to lead us to the main outside portion. And then it's done. Hold on. We're not done yet. We are not done here. There are still things I want to do. Where are the items? Let's check. So we know that that's going to lead us to the exit. We know there's other stuff out here. So let's take another look. Can we go to Mount Pain? I don't think we're supposed to. I think these things just kind of teleport to us. So if anything, we're going to have orphaned a few items. I don't think we're meant to necessarily go over here, but like we have to check it out. Like this is part of the property. Like look how cool this is. You don't see this kind of verticality in a Doom map like ever. the Black Tower comparisons were legit in that regard. But look at this. This is just so freaking cool. We're going to try to kill all these things. This goes all the way up here. Look at this map. Holy shit. This is breathtaking view. Breathtaking, game-breaking view. There's our exit over there because there's an item on top of it, which we did grab before the map abruptly ended. Let's go around this way and see what else we can find. I do want to see if we can find our other enemies floating around. Oh, dude, that's so crazy. Like, there's just unfinished parts because they know you're not supposed to go over here. And they're like, yeah, we're just going to not bother putting, like, ceiling textures over there because you're not going to be over here. But it's like, dude, I'm pretty sure like 99% of people that play Doom know the code to no clip. Like, it's just a thing that happens. So I think that was a little bit of a rushed oversight on their part. But like, look how this is huge. This is absolutely incredible. Let's I'm going to go ahead and turn the map on to item mode because I want to see if we can find. I know that we left an enemy somewhere, so I'm looking for floating or moving green items. There he is. I know we're not going to find these last. It would be 2 items because obviously there's an item up here that we grabbed. It would be a nightmare to try to find those. So let's try to find them real quick because there's only 2 of them, right? Like, it's got to be kind of easy. Like, sure, we'll find it. We know that it's not going to be in that big section. So there's only like a couple other places it could be, right? Like, it could be, what's down here? I'm just looking for like 2 objects close together. There's one. See, look, this was worth it. There's one right there. And in all this chaos, you know, we were running around here. I mean, and that's, you know, that's not nothing. Back to the map real quick. Now we probably won't find the other one. Let's be honest. But at least we gave it a good effort to find every single item. Like, I thought we actually did a really good job in that aspect. I think if I was looking, if I was like, where would the item be? Probably down one of these corridors. We could have easily missed something here. What about... Is there anything on the ground, like a stray health pack or something here? Yeah, I'm not going to spend all day on this. This is crazy. This is a crazy map. Really cool design. Just very cool to see. Now, if I could remember, which one of you was the exit? I think it was this one. So since Mount Pain was in the distance, like, what does that mean for us? Where do we go from here? Now that we've been to Mount Pain, which is only worth like 3.2 million. Drake O'Brien, hats off to you. What an incredible map. We're nearing the end of our TNT Evilution journey, but we are still got plenty of Doom. Plenty of Doom. If you were worried about us running out of Doom, don't worry, because we're not running out anytime soon, okay? Feel free to subscribe, and we'll see you for the next episode.